Hi, you can download the Expert Advisor that is built in this video. You can use it in your own codebase. Just click on the link below the video.
In this video, we are going to create an Expert Advisor that trades breakouts of the envelopes indicator with a trailing stop mechanism. This Expert Advisor will open positions when price breaks out of the upper or lower envelope bands and trail the stop loss behind the price to lock in profits. Let's see how we can do that. We start Metaeditor by clicking the little icon or pressing F4. Once Metaeditor opens, we create a new Expert Advisor file and begin writing our code. First, we include the CTrade class from the standard library. This provides simplified trading methods like PositionOpen and PositionModify. We include the Trade.mqh file, which contains the CTrade class definition. Then we instantiate a CTrade object called Trade with default parameters. This object will manage all our trade operations, including position management. Next, we define our strategy configuration parameters. These are adjustable in the EA properties. We create an input integer called loopback bars set to 50, which determines the historical range for highs and lows. We use 1 to 1000 candles for this range. Then we define min candles back as an input integer set to 5, which is the minimum age for valid high or low points. This ranges from 5 to 50 candles. We also define trailing offset as an input double set to 10.0, which is our safety margin for the trailing stop in points, ranging from 1 to 20. For the envelopes indicator, we set envelopes period as an input integer to 14, which is the moving average period. We define deviation percentage as an input double set to 0.1, representing the envelope's deviation as a percentage. Finally, we set MA method as an input enum_MA_ method to mode_SMA, which is the moving average method we use. We then declare our global variables and handles. We create an integer called envelopes handle to store the envelopes indicator handle. We define two double arrays, upper band buffer for upper envelope values and lower band buffer for lower envelope values. We also create an MQL rates array called price data to store OHLC price data. In the onInit function, which executes once at EA start, we create the envelopes indicator handle using iEnvelopes. We pass the current symbol, hourly time frame, envelopes period, shift value of 0, MA method, price_close as the applied price, and deviation percentage. We then configure our arrays as time series using arraySet as series for upper band buffer, lower band buffer, and price data. The function returns init_succeeded to indicate successful initialization. We create two position opening functions. The open by position function executes market by orders. It gets the current ask price using symbol info double with symbol_ask. Then it executes a buy order using trade. Position open, passing the symbol order_type_by 0. 10 lots, which is 10 micro lots. The ask price is entry price, 0 for initial stop loss, disabled, 0 for take profit, disabled, and envelopes position as comment. The open sell position function executes market sell orders. It gets the current bid price using symbol info double with symbol_bid. Then it executes a sell order using trade. Position open, passing the symbol order_type_sell, 0.10 lots, 10 micro lots. The bid price is entry price, 0 for initial stop loss, disabled, 0 for take profit, disabled, and envelopes position as comment. The onTick function is our main price update function that executes on every tick. First, we retrieve historical price data using copyrates, copying data for the current symbol on hourly time frame from position 0 for loopback bars into price data. Then we load envelopes values from indicator buffers using copybuffer, copying the upper band into upper band buffer and lower band into lower band buffer. We check position status by creating boolean has open position initialized to false and enum_position_type current position type initialized to position_type_by. We scan through all open positions using a reverse loop from positions total 1 to 0. For each position, we get the unique ticket number using position_getTicket. We check if the position belongs to the current symbol using position select by ticket and position get string with position_symbol. If found, we set has open position to true, store the position type using position getInteger with position_type, and break the loop. For trend detection and position management, we check by conditions. Price crosses above lower envelope with minimum age requirement. We check if the previous candle's close was below or equal to the lower band and the current candle's close is above the lower band. If this condition is true, we find the most recent crossing point by looping through loopback bars. We only trade if the signal is fresh, within min candles back. If there's no open position, we call open by position. If there's an existing buy position, we find the lowest low using ILowest, check if it's valid, index equals min candles back, and if price is above this low, we calculate a new stop level at the low plus trailing offset points and call process trailing stop. For sell conditions, we check if price crosses below upper envelope with minimum age requirement. We verify if the previous candle's close was above or equal to the upper band and the current candle's close is below the upper band. Similar to buy conditions, we find the crossing point and check freshness. If no position exists, we call open sell position. If there's an existing sell position, we find the highest high using IHighest, validate it, and if price is below this high, we calculate a new stop level at the high minus trailing offset points and call process trailing stop. The process trailing stop function manages trailing stops for both buy and sell positions. It iterates through all open positions in reverse order. For each position, it selects the position via ticket number and checks if it matches the specified position type and belongs to the current symbol. For buy positions, it updates the stop loss if the new level is higher than the current stop or if no stop exists. For sell positions, it updates the stop loss if the new level is lower than the current stop or if no stop exists. It uses Trade.mqh to update the stop loss level. After writing all the code, we press F7 to compile the Expert Advisor. If this was too fast for you or if you don't understand what all the code is doing, you maybe want to check out the premium course on our website or watch one of the basic videos first. Back in Metaeditor, we press Ctrl and are to start the strategy tester. We pick the Expert Advisor that we have just created, enable the visual mode and start a strategy test. We should see the Expert Advisor on the chart, opening positions when price breaks out of the envelope bands and trailing the stop loss behind price movements. If you are already a premium course member and have an idea for a video like this one, you can send us an email. In this video, we have learned how to create an Expert Advisor that trades envelopes indicator breakouts with trailing stops. You have coded an Expert Advisor yourself with just a few lines of MQL code that can automatically open buy and sell positions based on envelope breakouts and manage those positions with trailing stops to lock in profits. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.